Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and Space Exploration. We are still pushing towards our spaceship. Yes, lots of stuff to do. Yesterday we got the basic catalogue. What's it called? Astronomic Catalogue 2. Broad catalogue? Broad astronomic catalogue. There we go. So the second level of astronomic science. Second level of the paths of science, whatever. Let's not worry about semantics. And we also need some energy science, because to get the spaceship we need the next level supercomputer, which is going to really ramp up our blue chip usage up here. But fortunately we've got a heap. We've sorted that back down on the base. Yes, but to do that we need 100 energy science. So we might as well just create energy science, and then we can also use it for other things. Why not? So I've done a little bit of pre-work. The things we need are spectrometry facility over here, and radiation laboratory, an electromagnetics lab, and 2 laser laboratories. And look at that. Funnily enough, we have them. There's some other things that we'll need as well as we get along, but we'll get to that. So currently, I mean, all our blank data cards are being made up here, and honestly, I don't really have a problem with that. But we will need to make some thermofluid and whatnot down here, and yeah, you know the usual stuff. I think we made our own thermofluid over here as well. Yeah. Actually, I quite like this. Setup. Let's copy this and get rid of the things we don't need, which are probably these things. But I think everything else we will need for thermofluid. And we can just pop it down here like this. Don't need that one. All right. What are we missing? Hopefully someone's going to come. I'm pretty sure I made a few decontamination facilities. There we go. Yep, someone's coming with that. That's lovely. And we're already getting some delivery of materials to make that. All right, so yeah, we need that because we need cold thermofluid. Yes. All right, for these ones, so we might as well make some cold thermofluid as well. Which one do I like? I like this setup. Do I like this setup? Yeah, I think I do. It's fine. We'll play it by ear, won't we? All right. Nope, that's apparently not the right spot. There we go. All right. We should have. I'm pretty sure we made a bunch of those things, so we'll get those made by the construction bots. It would be nice. It would be nice if we actually just take that out and make it a little bit closer. How would that be? That would be grand, wouldn't it? I'm going to give just a little bit of a gap, so I can play around with that if need be. And we'll pop that there, and surely we're not going to need to power anything in there. Well, I'm sure we'll see. But it seems a little bit nicer. So there is thermofluid. Look at that. That's how easy it is. That's just how easy it is. What was that? We still haven't done the media defense. Man, that is going to ruin our day one of these days. So let's begin, shall we? Ion steam. Okay, ion steam needs plasma steam, and I don't know if we actually have. I don't think I've got one of these things that I need for this. This is made in. Sorry, plasma steam is made in a particle accelerator, and we're also going to need a plasma generator. All right, plasma generator and a particle accelerator. Let's see if we can make those things. Now everything's covered here. All right. Plasma generator, particle accelerator. Alrighty. Let us. We're going to have to manually do this, aren't we? 20 blue, 100 pipe. Blue. Can I just grab some of this stuff? Blue pipe. What else? Let's Why am I worrying about this? Let's go. Okay. There we go. Blue pipe accumulators. Do I have any accumulators up here? That's a good question. Yeah, I do. Look at that. There's some accumulators. All right. Accumulators, low density structures. Those are a bit of a premium, I think. I'm not sure we actually have any up here. Let's have a look. Low density. No, we do not. That's what I thought. And I think we're actually we've got some troubles down here as well. No, no low density structures available. All right, I think we might have to. We might actually have to go back down and fix that up. I think we're going to need to do that because low density structures are very critical at this point, and without a good production of those, everything is going to run to a standstill. So, first of all, let's make sure this rocket doesn't leave, just in case. No, leave that one. This one. Put it back to manual because there's only 6 more things and it'll leave, even though it won't have any low density structures in it. Jump on out. All right, back out of that. Let's pop this down. Let us grab as many of these things as we can, which is only 11. Not the greatest. It's 55 rocket parts, but hey. All right. That is all that's in storage, so I'm also going to take some empty barrels back with me because, hang on, I've got to do this. Bring me the barrels. Bring me the barrels. I don't need to bring the barrels, we've got heaps of barrels here, alright. Yeah, just because we don't need, look, we don't need these barrels just sitting around here. We've got a heap of steel, heap of everything else, alright. There we go, let's go back down. Go back down. I'll set the logistics now to get rid of all this stuff. There we go, and there we go. And our bots should take care of the dirty work for us. Beautiful. Good work, bots. Alright. Now, let's have a look at what's wrong with our low density structures. Alright, low density structures. Low density structures, that's the one, not our production one. Here it is, okay. We're working, we're not working, and the issue is glass. Well, alright. We don't even have a full half belt, and clearly, just jumping around in map mode, clearly a half belt is not enough to support all this. Let's have a look at that. I need to be in nav mode so I can click on them. No. Alright, map mode. Out of map mode, jump into nav mode. And then we can actually click on them. It's a bit of a sweet thing actually. Where are we? Here we are, okay. So these are using 10 glass in 20 seconds, so that's half a glass a second. We do have a speed of 1.25, so it's a little bit higher than half a glass a second. That's yeah, that makes sense. Half a glass a second. This has 15, so that should be enough. Should be enough for 30 of these. Why is it not? Why is it not? Well, there is the issue, obviously, of the doubling, but that half a belt should manage all of these. Well, minus the quarter, so what's that going to be? 24. It should actually handle 24. But we're not handling 24, so we need to fix up our glass, and that's probably going to be to do with stone, I imagine. As you can see, actually, we don't even have a full red belt of glass going through. So what's happening with our stone then? Are our stone mines running dry? We've just had a drop off there. Let's have a look. Stone over here has 4.6 mil. We do have a lot of stopped sort of things. Let's get rid of pollution so I can actually see what we've got. We've got some coal. We had another stone mine here. That is, yeah, okay, that's completely dead. So that's not feeding in here. Oh, it's also removed. Do we have any other stone that we can tap? There is a stone up there. All right. we can tap that stone. Is that going to help us? Is that going to help us? It looks like there's some glass ones here that aren't getting fed at all. Which is interesting because this is a full belt. That is definitely a fully compressed belt of sand. And it's 2 sand per glass. Glass. 4 sand per glass. Ah, okay. It's a 4-second crafts time. I don't think we actually have this ratio set up correctly, do we? As you can see, yeah, like we're not getting enough sand. We're not getting enough sand. So let's do that math again in our heads. That's 1 sand a second. Half a belt only then supports 15. Well, okay. Half a belt supports 15, but hang on, there's only 12 there. Crafting speed of 2 though. Crafting speed of 2, there we go, okay. And then that gives us our 7.5. Which is kind of why these ones are all flickering. I mean, glass is a problem that we need to fix. We could also what? Alright, we could also produce some we're getting stone coming in. We could produce some more glass locally. I think that's actually probably a better option because we've got stone on the bus. Let us get to some concrete and go for a run down there, and we will produce some local glass to supply, just to supplement our existing glass. Yeah, look at that. It's sad. It's not even a full belt. All right, this concrete path here though is definitely doing great work. A little bit of stuff in the way. That's fine. Trees in the way. Ridiculous. Just dodge through. We'll dodge through. But this is where we are. Okay. So if we bring some sand out, some stone out, sorry, maybe out through this line. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. From this line. And then kind of jump it down. There we go. We'll do that. And then a bit of this. Yeah, that's fine. All right. There's some sand, some stone. And you turn that stone into sand, and then that sand into glass. All right. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to bring it way out here. That is our heat shielding tile. We're pretty good for heat shielding tile. If we need more, we'll make more. So we can build over here. All right, this uses, if we are making sand, this uses 2 stone a second. That's 4 stone a second. We could do 10 of these. And that would be making 20. Alright. We'll do something like that just to get started. And 2 stone a second. Alright. How did you not... There we go. Power you up. Probably should have copied these inserters as well. There we go. All right. So you are then going to be outputting 4 a second. So we'll do that with, we'll do that with stacks. And how much is this outputting? Sorry, this is outputting at 4 a second. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16. And then we will split the split the line there. Okay, that's basically a full belt of sand. So that's 30 sand a second. 30 sand a second. Each one of these uses 1 a second, so we can support 30 furnaces, but electric furnaces have a craft speed of 2, so we can support 15 electric furnaces. All right. I don't actually have any on me, so let's get some of them brought down. Buy the bots, electric furnaces, industrial furnaces, craft speed of 3. No, we're not set up. We're not set up for that. Where did that? What just happened there? Okay, these and sure, give me 50 of them. All right, but we'll set that up kind of how. Okay, I guess we'll just continue this line. We'll just continue this line. And then pop the furnaces in. Yeah, all right. Gosh, I really need these furnaces. Come on, bots. Come on, bots. We've got some turrets engaged with the enemies. Quick check. That is actually an area that is not defended well. There we go. All this stuff. We haven't been, man, I feel like we haven't been down here on the planet Novus for quite some time. We do have them on the way. That looks like them coming in now. Thank you. All right, these other guys can just follow me down here. Don't have time to wait around for you or shenanigans. All right. Now, where were they? There they are. Whoops. All right. What did I say? 10 of these. Let's do that math again. This is producing. Sorry, glass is using 1 a second. So it's using 2 a second, so we can support 15. All right. How about we just do 10? Yes. So glass uses 1 a second. We can get away with these guys. All right. No, we're gonna bring it that way. We're gonna bring it that way. We also need to put some lights down here. Can't believe I've done this without lights. There we go. Just in time for it to be daytime. Excellent. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How much is this outputting? This is outputting one every 4 seconds. Could get that ratio. 1 every 4 seconds. So it's actually pretty slow. No wonder we're struggling. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and the extra one's actually not going to work, but we'll get rid of it because that would seem wasteful to have it in there, wouldn't it? All right. There we go. Come on, guys. And now that should absorb all that sand. Now, this is totally on the wrong side. We need it on the other side. On the top side. There we go. Because what I want to do is then just bring that down here and then say somewhere along here, maybe early on, because it does seem to be struggling a little bit. Let's go here. All right, right here we're going to bring it in, and I went a little bit too far, but that's okay. There we go. Get rid of those trees. And that should give us a bit more glass, provided this stone, obviously the stone on the belt now is going to be a bit of a problem, but hey. We now have extra glass coming through. Let's make sure the input priority for this is off the bus. So if the bus does pick back up, we'll be fine. This doesn't. I've definitely done the math wrong, haven't I? Because this is just not working out the way I would have liked. Let's do that, and then we'll make the output priority go to the right, so it feeds up here if it can. But if this is full, then it feeds down here. All right. Input priority right for that one. Turn that off. All right, and then we'll see, yeah, okay, that'll kind of balance itself out a little bit. But now we have glass coming down here. Excellent, excellent. All right, plastic is keeping up-ish. Plastic is keeping up, kind of. How much plastic are these using? Let's check that. So these are using the same amount of plastic as glass, which means that's not actually going to be enough. Because that's a full belt, and we need more than a full belt. Let's do something that looks really dodgy, and why not? Why not? Alright, let's do that and that. Jump you across. There we go. We're going to need to get you in there. Alright. So now this plastic is on the correct side. Sure is. There we go. Input priority right again. Input priority right. Output priority right. And then what I'll do is I'll bring it over here. What we could do is kind of this this kind of shenanigans. There we go, because this one here actually needs to go the other way, because it's just going to stop those ones over there working. So let's cut it there, jump that across here. Look, I tell you what, you're just gonna link up to here, aren't you? You're actually on the wrong. You're on the wrong side. You're on the wrong side, guys. We need you coming up that way, like that. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, some level of boost to all the materials, and yeah, we've got them. We've got them all now. So this is 30 of these, and they should be making more than one a second. More than one a second. They are all working. Looks like copper is a problem now. What do you know? There's always something else, isn't there? If we bring off another copper, can we actually squeeze that in anywhere? Yeah, of course we can. Of course we can. We can do anything, can't we? Put anything in our mind when we put our minds to it. Let's go copper there. All right. Whoop, autosave. There we go. Beautiful. You could do that. And how are we going to organise this? Well, that is a good question. We're going to bring this in down there. Is steel going to be a problem if we do this? No, it's just the copper. All right. We need to make this a half belt. A half belt, and it needs to be on the top. All right. So we'll do that here. Do that here. Half belt on the top. All right. We will have some coming in here, like that. Yeah. Okay. We're getting some nice spaghetti action here. This one here is going to have to jump through like this. Oh, have we got some glass there? Shouldn't have any glass there. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. And then these guys are just going to casually jump through this beautiful setup that we've got here. Jump all the way over here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. We can't go in front of that one though. And then here, we'll do that. And honestly, yeah, that should be fine. Probably don't need to run that any further. Okay, we got a problem. We have glass on the belt. Where is this glass coming from? Aha, here. Here is where it's coming from. So that needs to do that. There we go. All right, that should fix the problem of glass. And yeah, we'll have to fix up this area as well. All right, there we go. No glass, no glass, no glass, no glass. Maybe these guys will just pick up the glass. Yeah, all right. I think that's solved our problem. Wow, glass has just died off completely. Yeah, that's definitely a stone problem. I'm going to add a stone outpost to the to-do list. Stone mining, just so we get a bit better stuff. Yeah, probably above meteor defense. All right, because I mean, without it, we're going nowhere without it, because low density structure is very, very important. All right, we are starting to back some up. I'm going to grab 60 and just go for a run. Wow, I've got a lot of junk now. Let's get rid of all this junk from our inventory. Can I actually? I'll keep those things. Oh no, I've got rocket fuel. I've got rocket fuel. Don't need it. Oh look, yeah, reds and those. Uranium fuel cells I want to take into space. All right. Oh look, heat shielding. Yeah, we'll keep some of that as well. All right, I've run well past where I was going to go as I was playing with the logistics. Let's have a look at whether we've got any low density structures in here now. Yeah, look, we've got a few. We've got 200 low density structures in here. Is that enough? What was I making? I was making one of these and one of these. Yes, 200 is enough. 200 is enough. So, plus we got another 60 on us. All right, let's jump on in and launch on green signal or when cargo full, and away we go. All right. Easy does it. So we are at 30 minutes, and boy, that time just flies, doesn't it? So, yeah, look, our base is actually starting to struggle, I think, to keep up with everything that we're trying to do. Which, look, it's a thing. It happens. We've got, yeah, look, we are pushing pretty heavily for this science, and we don't really have the mega base style base ready. Okay, what else do we need? Nothing. Perfect. All right. There is one of them, and then the other thing we want is a plasma generator. I'm going to need some... Oh yeah, thanks for the pipe, guys. Pipe, heat shielding, and of course, low density structures. Now, where would all those be stored? There's heat shielding over here. There's heat shielding for days. Low density structures. You're still in here. I should not have done that, because now the base is going to think that we have none left and send another rocket. All right. There we go. Done. Now let's return these goodies back to where they came from. No, don't get rid of those. What else? What other goodies we got here? Those, yep. Let's drop half those off. And we don't actually need those anymore. Oh, we don't need those either. I'm not sure why they're even there. Okay. All right, but we have now plasma generator and particle thingamajig. So we can spend a little bit of space making plasma. All right, and we're going to need... We are bottling chemical fuel somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we're bottling chem fuel. Chem fuel goes to where? Chem fuel goes to there. Chem fuel goes to there. All right, we need to bottle chem fuel. Maybe I chemical gel. Sorry, maybe I did it and then cancelled it. because I don't see anywhere else that the chemical gel is actually being output. There. Goes up here, all the way up to there. Yeah, no. All right. I must have stopped it. So that there is now bottling chemical gel. Not unbarreling, bottling. Fill chemical barrel. There we go. And then we just need a couple of things to say yay and nay. Yeah, maybe not that many. We've got barrels to spare. I'm not worried about that, that's for sure. And let's just keep couple hundred barrels available. Chemical gel barrels less than 200. Sure. All right. That should be fine. Should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Scooch on over here real quick and make some plasma. All right. Plasma generator goes here. Why not? I can tell you why not. We need to unbarrel. We need to unbarrel first. Space. All right. Let's pop you here. And you're going to unbarrel. And you're going to request how many? 187. Well, that seems like a lot. Let's just say 40. 40 seems a lot more legitimate. And then we'll get rid of... Sorry, get rid of the empty barrels. They can get recycled. Now, that means the plasma generator goes here. Yep, here seems like a nice little spot for it. Make some plasma, input, output, and then the other thing, the particle accelerator. Ooh, it's big. It's real big. All right, let's get an input over there. Input, output. There we go. Beautiful. We can actually, I think we could actually move it down to line up. Oh no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So then we just go do. And there we have it. We have nothing because I forgot that this also needs copper. And this needs something as well. Maybe iron? Stone. What? That's not right. Stone. There we go. Copper. You need stone. Yeah. You need stone and you need copper. One? What's the speed on this thing? 100 plasma in 30 seconds. That's 3 plasma a second. And this uses 100 plasma in 10 seconds. Okay, no, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we don't need that stone. We don't need that stone. All right. I just feel bad only having 1 stone there. 5. Sure, okay. We are well over time, aren't we? Well, we're not well over time. I wouldn't say we're well over time. Oh yeah, turrets. I'm sure that's just a crash. We'll be fine. Okay, first things first. Spectrometry. Spectrometry. Okay, let's see if we can fit all this in. I'll leave a little bit of a gap so that we can get other things going. So you're making ion. You need a data card. And you need an output. Input, output, grab those, and then some of this stuff. There we go. Blank data cards on the way. No. Well, apparently we're running out of blank data cards. I'll have to fix that up too. Radiation, this one. Plasma in a electromagnetics lab. All right, electromagnetics lab. You can go here. How about there? And you're making that. You actually need. All right, you need some cold thermofluid as well as this. Wonderful. It's not a bad kind of spacing for it. Does this one not have an output? Does this one not have an output? Input, output. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, let's get you fixed up. Like so, and then an output for that, and then an input here for that. Alright, there's our cold thermofluid. And all you're missing, of course, is a data card. Request the data cards. Now, input, output. Probably should put some limits on these. Connect up. You've got the plasma-y looking one. Very easy, very recognizable, plasma. I mean, we're saying 40 on the other one. I'm just going to say 20 on this one. Just because, all right. And this one is which one? Wow, that's a funny one. Magnetic kind of looking one. Wave, there we go. Ion spectrometry. Yeah, all right. All right, that's those two taken care of. Let's get the radiation laboratory going. Which one are you? This one? All right, I've got a feeling it's going to be that. Let's just see what happens. Radiation spectrometry input. Actually, what? It has no outputs. Okay, well let's move you over to here. If you don't require any kind of fueling, you can go over there. All you need is uranium, which we have. I did set that up off camera, bringing some of that in. So we do have that. Let's minimize the bot travel as usual. Again, we don't have any blank data cards. Troubles everywhere. But we'll get this set up and ready to go. All right. Next up, the polarization and quantum phenomenon. So that's both in laser laboratories. Laser laboratory, I'm going to guess this one we can fit perfectly there. Quantum, actually only needs data cards. And we'll do that. All right, get some data cards there. And in and out. We've got to connect this one up to the radiation symbol. There we go, less than 20. And likewise, this guy here, the squiggly line, quantum, very much so. All right, and that just leaves one more that we are going to squeeze in. We're going to squeeze in up here. I'm going to regret doing this, but we're doing it. No, we don't want that one. Sorry, this one is the straight lines, the polarization. All right. That is a different temperature. That one is that's thermofluid, and this is cool thermofluid and cold thermofluid. All right. This is the cool here. All right. We can work with that. Maybe not. Yeah, we can work with it. Of course we can. What I really want to do is actually bring it around this way. I might, you know what? We'll spin it. We'll spin it, and like that. There we go. Okay, that comes up to where? Up to here, across to there, like that. Excellent. There we go. No mixing streams there. And this one we need to get up to where? Up to here. That's going to be a bit more of a problem, isn't it? Because we're not going to be able to reach across there, are we? No, we're not. I need to get the cold. I need to get the cold in through there. Or do I need to put it here? If I put this one here. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, there's data card. Junk data card. Let's disconnect you guys. Disconnect you guys. Let's make you the quantum. Cold and regular. Alright. And then put this guy here. And I think that's actually what we're going to do. Get this out of the way. Should have done this before. Alright, we'll get you going like that. You're going to go here. This is going to make life much easier anyway. We can now do that. And then you go back to that one. Alright, perfect. That's actually going to be fine. Like that, like that. You go like this. Let's not waste pipe. And then this one here, we do what we did before. We can actually do it a little bit better this time. There, and there. There we go. All right. Then we put some boxes here. Box and a box. Copy that in. You need spectral mirrors, which we have somewhere. Sure. Sure we have spectral mirrors over here, don't we? Yeah, look at that. That's a long way. That's a long way from the fly. I'm going to upgrade that to, say, 10. Just because of the distance. Just because of the distance. All right. Let's copy these settings. Where's your box? I pulled out your box. That's the problem. All right. Sorry about that, guys. And then input and output. Let's paste the settings. Copy the settings. Paste the settings. Squiggly lines. Squiggly lines and straight lines. Straight lines. All right, there we go. Energy science, partially done. We've got everything we need. Now we just need to put them into the energy catalog. We've got everything, got everything, got everything. Cold thermofluid. Look at that, we've got some cold thermofluid right there. We'll put some supercomputers up here maybe. And we'll have energy catalogs, energy insights, and energy science. Seems pretty good, doesn't it? Look at that, the space scaffolding actually built over the asteroid. Can I build on the asteroid? I can, that's just like wasted scaffolding. Gotta be really careful when you're pulling this out. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it for now, but we'll it's interesting that the scaffolding builds over there. Alright, we're gonna call it there. We did run over a little bit over time, because we got caught up back in the base trying to get low density structures up and running, but man, look at these beautiful colours. This is quite a colourful little setup over here. Blank data cards. That's something we need to sort out. I'm gonna add that to the to-do list because we probably need to ramp up production of them as well. All right, meteor defense. We're never getting around to meteor defense, are we? That's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there. Tomorrow we will have a look at the rest of the energy science. We'll actually get energy science up and running. We're going to make that 100 science packs so we can unlock the next level of supercomputer to make the next level of astronomic catalogs, which is required for our spaceship. And then we are getting closer and closer. Yeah, I mean, we just keep going. We'll just keep going and we'll get there. And most importantly, thanks to my patrons and see you tomorrow.